right, man. Go for it. Is it faster? Without me in it?
It's same.
Okay, so this is one of those 200 go-karts that everybody's been buying. This one here came from a friend and said they didn't use it much and the battery was dead. And says it's a Taycan, but I'm not sure. It's the 200 version with the motorcycle engine. And so I decided to put in a ATV battery, AGM absorb glass mat battery, and that's a 18 amp hour. The original one was a 9 amp hour, and it's a lead acid, but it's quite a bit smaller, fit in this little bracket here, and this went over it. So what I'm doing is I cut out the angle here, and I'm putting in this piece in the back, and then I'm welding another piece back in, and I'm putting that angle in there to hold the battery. I'm going to cut it down a little bit, but this tab up here went on top of the battery. It goes on top of this lower portion here now. I had to cut it a little short to make it work, but so it'll be like that, and I'll have to lengthen this a little bit, and then this will go back on the battery right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and weld it up and then show you what it looks like when I get done. But this is a much bigger battery. It starts like a car does. I mean, it cranks over fast. Why they do this to begin with, I don't know. And these batteries take a beast because it's on the swing arm here. The whole thing pivots right here, and it takes a lot of abuse. So lead acid battery is kind of a bad idea. Okay, so turn the welder off. So cobbled these pieces together, and the battery fits in here, and gonna weld up the front bracket to make it wider to fit that, and then I'll paint it all up. Alright, so get the wires out the way. I just put some paint over the top of the addition to the brackets because I don't really care how it looks. The upgrade is sound. This was the original battery. Nine amp hour. And this is the new battery. And that's like a, if I turn it around, it's a Walmart battery, but it's a absorbed glass mat. It's a ES20. but it says it's an 18 amp hour, so it's double the power, and it fits in perfectly. You just got to modify the frame. So this is the new battery that's going in. I decided to put a brand new one in. That's the old battery. 9 amp. This one's actually 20 amps. 310 cranking amps. I think this one's like 290. So I'm gonna put that one in and then clamp it down. All right. There's the cat. What you looking at, cat? That's my boat fender. All right, so there's the battery. Turn the light on. Battery's down in there. Brackets all made. Twice the battery that was in there. You can see it through here. So the bracket was made. That was the battery. Go ahead and put your foot on it and a little bit of touch on the gas. Foot on the brake. Turn the key before you put your foot on the gas.
Key before. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Very nice. I love the way it turns over. All right. It's got all the lights on. Yeah. There's this other cart up there on the lift. That's your street cart up on the lift, huh?
Yeah. This is the Volkswagen.
Yeah. All right. Job done.